Frank, let me ask you something about the new normal. Have you thought about how you're going to make movies under this new world we're in?
Well, I think, first of all, I'm not going to be able to make a movie until there's a vaccine, for this, right?
Well, let me tell you why I ask. I just heard today that the #1 soap opera in Australia called Neighbours, it's been on for 30 years, is going to start production again under these new protocols that they're not going to have. They're only going to allow 2 or 3 actors per scene.
That's stupid.
They're not going to allow
it properly, in my view, the proper protocol is that
women,
everybody that...
And it's a whole new protocol. What do you think of that?
Well, that's a terrible protocol, and that's a stupid protocol. The way to do it properly, without being stupid, is you have your cast. Everybody in your cast has to come and give you a clean bill of health to work. And so what you're doing is you're going to, everybody who comes to work on that set...
Normal, you can be asymptomatic.
No, you have to get tested. You're not listening to me.
Oh, okay, tested. You got to...
everybody's got to get it tested. But if the vaccine comes out, everybody has to be vaccinated. Just like my dog. Sure. I cannot bring my fucking dog to a kennel if he doesn't have all his papers and his shots.
I mean, it raises an interesting question, because if you could have some people who've got the certificate that says they're clean, and somebody else who doesn't have...
Well, you asked me a question, Sujit, so I'm going to answer it. I'm saying that if I was going to... The new normal for me would be that everybody on my set will have to have been inoculated, right?
Right.
Or have been tested, right? And so if everybody on my set has been tested, while I shoot that movie, for whether I shoot it for a week or 2 weeks, right? Everybody's under quarantine with me.
Like we all live in the same hotel or something?
That's correct.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's the way I would do it. That's the way I would plan it, right? Just like I'm living with my family. And nobody else is allowed in the house right now.
It's just a whole new normal that I haven't wrapped.
Well, I think the whole new normal is going to be that there's been viruses, there's been things all over the world. This one here became a pandemic because the president of the United States didn't give a fuck, and the prime minister in London downplayed it, and he just apologized, and in the UK downplayed it, right? And a lot of people have downplayed it. A lot of religious people, a lot of politicians. A politician just passed away who said this was a hoax from the coronavirus.